This is Paul Singh, the Market Speculator, with the trade report for Thursday, November 2nd, 2017. Let's start off with current positions. Baidu here, nice gap reversal, exactly what we're looking for. Nice one-day hold. Decided to get out here at the bottom of our target range, so we got a good 8 or 9 points here with the gap reversal. Once it pulled into the gap, we got that nice pop. Now, did get 2-1. I would have gone for a bigger win, but the 9 was sitting right there. And if we look closely here, we can see price went right to the 9. That's where we took profits and then pulled back in. So really nice trade, quick trade. Didn't expect it to get there that fast. Now going forward, Baidu is on our focus list. I'm going to watch for it to break that 9. So I won't touch it under the 9, but if it can break the 9 here, we've got some room here to where it gapped down from. So keep that on your radar. We can always get back into Baidu. Rest of the positions here, LABU taking a turn here. We're basically at this point, where at one point it was up at 81. For some reason, biotech pulled back here. And now we are about 80 cents, 80, 90 cents below our entry here. Something like that, maybe $1. But not near the stop level. I'm going to hold on. Maybe it bounces today. It can be very volatile. So we'll keep an eye on LABU. AAOI is near, well, actually right at stop level. Decided to hold today to see if we get that bounce because overall pattern is still there holding the hammer. So I'm going to keep an eye here. It's a small enough position where if it went a point more, it really doesn't make much of an impact on me. So, but if it does start to slide some more here, I will get out for a small loss. And then Netflix, 198, holding the 9 nicely. We want to see that next big push here, but overall still looking pretty good. We've got a number of additions to the focus list, all post-earnings breakouts, but let's quickly look at the market here. While SPY was up 0.13%, it failed to continue and closed off its high. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some consolidation for a few days. We had the reaction to the Fed announcement with no raise in interest rates, IWM getting hit a bit, and the Qs also essentially breaking even, 0.03%. Makes it red, down 0.03, but essentially a break-even day. But looks like a reversal candle when you take into account it closed off the high. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some pullbacks here in the market. Semiconductors also putting in a pullback type candle. Home builders closing green, but again off the highs, looking a little stronger than other areas. Financials also breaking even, but nothing to write home about. And that's what we're basically going to see across the board. Oil putting in a pullback candle, and surprisingly, energy showing some strength while oil was down. So we'll keep an eye on energy. FXI, China bouncing, leading the market yesterday. And then Brazil still pulling back here. At some point, we should get a reversal play, but it's not there yet. And then Nail, the home builders ETF, putting in kind of a little doji candle there. Focus list remains the same with a number of additions here. We're going to start with FSLR, pulling back hard to the 9, but bouncing yesterday. So it looks pretty good, even though we got a lot of profit taking the previous day. Breakout candle looking really strong, potentially an entry right here. SKX also bouncing, and basically that's going to be the theme for our focus list. It's earnings breakouts that have pulled back and are showing some strength, and we see that with SKX on the 9. We have an entry right here as long as it holds the 9. GTLS, same thing. Now, I'm a little hesitant to add too many because I've got positions now, and the market looks like it might be in consolidation or pullback mode, but if you're looking for something, these are all really good. Same pattern, testing the 9 and holding with a nice hammer. Team has pulled back to its 9 and put in a hammer as well. Caterpillar has pulled back. Not the strongest candle, but is holding the 9. And then 3M, very similar pattern there. And then housing stocks that are fantastic stocks. They've reported earnings. They had great earnings reactions, but are very extended. And we could even potentially take a runner short on a reversal candle would be WLH, very extended here, big moves. If we do see a extended reversal candle, I could take a short with a small position size. Anytime you go counter trend against an aggressive move, you want to take a small position size. And MHO, same thing. So we'll look for reversal candles in these stocks. So again, we're in the midst of earnings season. Tesla is getting hit hard pre-market. And if we pull this thing out here, you'll see it was at 320 yesterday and already had pulled back and is now gapping down. So it will be in play for a potential gap reversal. So we'll keep an eye out on that. And then Facebook is a bit extended and a little bit of a pullback, which is interesting because they blew out earnings numbers, but I guess the market is not thrilled with their guidance. So it's down slightly. So it doesn't look like we're going to get a huge earnings reaction with Facebook. A number of pre-market movers this morning. You can see both to the upside and the downside. We're only at 8%, so there's a lot between 4 and 8%. GoPro gapping down big. Faye, a couple of stocks we're always interested. Faye, Habit, these guys are all going to go on our gap down list for potential reversal plays at some point, depending on price action. So that's it for the trade report. I'll talk to you guys later.